Directed by Manoj Pallodin and written by Krishna Pujapura, Raveendraa Nee Evide is a 2025 Malayalam language comedy thriller produced by Abraham Matthew under Abam Movies. The film brings together a notable ensemble. Anup Menon stars as the titular Raveendran, Dayan Srinivasan plays the suspicious neighbor Jonkati, and the cast includes Sheelu Abraham, Siddiq, Aziz Nedumangad, Senthil Krishna, and Major Ravi in key roles. Plot summary. Raveendran is a senior scientist working at a meteorological center, known for his orderly and methodical lifestyle. He lives with his wife, Bindu, Sheelu Abraham, and their daughter in a close-knit apartment complex. Their world tilts on its axis when Raveendran notices odd activities. A new neighbor, Jonkati Dayan Srinivasan, making frequent, unexplained visits to their home. With each secretive phone call and unexplained visitor log entry, Raveendran's paranoia escalates. Convinced of an affair, he decides to play detective. What starts as subtle surveillance quickly becomes bizarre entanglement. Secret cameras, questioned police officers, and a bewildering spiral that includes a kidnapping. As chaos engulfs his life, Raveendran scrambles to regain control before his personal and professional worlds collapse. Creative vision and technical team. Manoj Pallodin helms the film with an attempt at balancing suspense and comedy, channeling inspiration from classic paranoia-driven narratives. Some critics liken it to a modern reshape of older Malayalam thrillers. Yet, many reviews say the script lacks tightness. Events unfold with little logic, edging from quirky to careless. Cinematographer Mahadevan Thampi captures the suburban setting with crisp visuals, though critics note that the tone never coalesces. Neither light comedy nor tense thriller fully takes hold. Editor Zian Srikanth faced significant challenges stitching together an inconsistent narrative, as noted by harsh industry commentary. Music by Prakash Ulliyeri, including a single sung by Shankar Mahadevan, adds occasional warmth, but lacks emotional resonance in complex scenes. Performances. Anup Menon portrays Raveendran as a man teetering on the edge of control and delusion. Early subtlety gives way to desperate confusion. Critics agree he brings a sympathetic center to otherwise messy storytelling, though some argue he leans into stereotypical affectations lending unintentional caricature. Dayan Srinivasan as Jonkati embodies the classic, mysterious neighbor, quietly unsettling but never fully motivated. This role has been described in stark terms, an expression of narrative negligence rather than character development. Sheelu Abraham delivers a polarizing performance as Bindu, with the Indian Express calling it one of 2025's weakest in Malayalam cinema. Critics describe her presence as increasingly grating, emphasizing poor direction and shallow writing. Supporting ensemble members like Siddiq, Aziz Nedumangad, Senthil Krishna, and Major Ravi add minor texture. Aziz, in particular, received some praise from regional outlets for injecting light relief alongside Menon. Still, most secondary characters remain sketches lacking real dimension. Critical reception. The reception has been overwhelmingly negative. Indian Express issued a scathing 1/5 review, labeling the film another cinematic catastrophe, and specifically condemning Abraham's performance as incompetent and absurdly directed. Independent voices on Reddit and YouTube echo the sentiment, calling the editing clumsy, the tone flat, and the screenplay disjointed. Positive voices are rare. Some audience reactions on platforms like BookMyShow or Asianet News mention a few lighthearted moments and the short runtime, 103 minutes, as factors that kept content mild. Yet these are overshadowed by widespread disappointment with the careless execution and lack of narrative cohesion. Conclusion. Raveendraa Nee Evide aims to be a quirky comedy thriller rooted in suburban distrust. But despite strong technical contributions and a capable lead in Anoop Menon, it is weighed down by weak direction, shallow writing, and uneven tone. Casting missteps, most notably in Sheelu Abraham's portrayal, compound the issue, leaving the film feeling less like a tightly wound mystery and more like a messy collection of scenes. With few standout moments, and critical consensus branding it a misfire, Raveendraa Nee Evide may only resonate with viewers seeking something light and brief, albeit largely forgettable.
Hope you like the video. See you with another interesting video. Bye then, signing off from Black and Blank.